Welcome back, awesome action toy fans and subscribers. Today we're looking at the Acid Rain World Abaddon CQC Pack. Now bear in mind this is not a figure pack. Look how thin that is compared to a standard box. It's half the size, literally. But it does contain a head, a helmet, or maybe that's a helmeted head, a sword and a knife, which look pretty cool. So if you've got any of your Abaddon troopers, you can now get a variation. Now I have a few, but not here in China, but I do have my exclusive Eclipse Phantom Team figure here, who I will be setting up with this. So we'll have a look at the contents and we'll have a look at the figure with these parts on in a moment. Let me turn the camera around and let's get into it. So inside the box we have this little sleeve with this bag attached. And there is tape on the back there and there. You can see these little round bits of tape. Looks pretty nice. You can see the head, the helmet, and the sword and the knife in there. Looks pretty cool. Let me just open this up and let's take a closer look. So here we are. The sword, knife, head, and helmet. Now it's worth noting, if you didn't know, that these have these little notches on. This means they can attach sideways. So this bar is actually straight, or like that, straight I should say, in the back of one of the Abaddon troopers or the Reborn trooper, whichever figure you want to use, and that this sword and this knife are in fact, if you can hear it, these are metal, not plastic. Let's have a look at the head. It's a pretty nice head. Let me try and get some extra light on this. Let me get my little light on here. It's it's almost way too bright. Okay, so it's a very nice head, I have to say. I'm not keen on this silver paint on the side. It just seems a bit, like a cheap toy being blobbed on. I prefer if they did dry brush this mask, added some sort of paint to it. But the head sculpt itself is nice. The eyes are really, really good. The hair's pretty cool. It's a very nice looking head. Just those silver parts, more detailing would be better. The helmet has got these green stripes. I don't recall these being on any of the Abaddon troopers before, any of the Omangan forces. Let me see. So he can wear the helmet like thus. Looks pretty cool. Pretty much covers all his flesh. Not quite. See a couple little bits poking through there. Looks pretty cool. And then you should be able to just hopefully, that's one quite tight. There we go. Pop it off again. Now here is my exclusive Eclipse figure. I love this figure. It's so expensive. They're like sort of 70 quid or whatever it was. But it's fantastic. I'm going to pop his head off. Let's pop this head on here. Give an idea. And now that is a really nice looking figure with this different head on. Looks very, very nice indeed. I'll just move this up a little bit. Very, very cool. Let's zoom back out again. Very nice. Put the helmet back on, and then I'll show you what I mean about the sword and knife can go on the back if you haven't got an Omangan Forces trooper before. Again, looks pretty cool. Now, if you look on the back, there is this rectangle hole there. So your knife can go, if you get it right, into the slot, but that looks a bit funny. However, the sword should look pretty damn cool. Let's have a look. Yeah, that just looks badass. That sword on his back there, ready to take off and slice open some forces, some opposing forces. That is a nice set. This is a great set for customizing, even if you're not into Acid Rain World. But if you wanted to 118 in general, you get a very nice metal sword and metal knife, but really they are better for acid rain mode since they have those not those what's the word, extruded parts on that can help attach to the back. But you get this really nice head. Again, my helmet's a bit stuck. There we go. Which is great for your futuristic universes and your customs, and a decent helmet too, which can work with other helmets as well. Great set. I recommend this. I think it's nice, and obviously it's relatively cheap because you haven't got a lot in terms of figure, but the added processing, I guess, for the metal on the sword and the knife would probably put the price up a little bit. Okay, this is Awesome Action Toys signing out, saying please like, share, subscribe, and check out my videos. I'll be back soon with more Awesome Action Toy video reviews and news and so forth for you guys soon. Keep collecting, stay happy. Bye-bye.